Alrighty guys, so we're back on some JJK Phantom Parade, and ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, 27k has been achieved, which means I do get my GSSR ticket. There we go, and that should be in the gacha, right? Am I tripping? Is it in here? Hello? Oh yes, right at the bottom, there we go. So, oh my god, this is gonna, what do I want? 11%. Oh my, imagine if I get Maki. That's just, I wouldn't mind a Gojo dupe, to be fair. It is already Kukusaki. That's kind of the two that we're after. If Panda pops up, I'll take that, and then obviously dupes for Nanami and Gojo will help me out. But anyway, so when it comes to getting your characters leveled up and whatnot, it is going to be a bit of a progress, especially for free to play. So maybe in free to play, you're probably wondering, Shiny, how do you, what's the secret? Well, I said it from the very beginning. The secret for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade is grind the event. So obviously with the current event that we've got going on right now, they've just added additional stages. And keep in mind, with all the buffs that we get, it actually does make this event that more easier to actually really accomplish and just kind of get on with and beat. And then of course with the exchange shop, I don't know about you guys, but if you are trying to hit that 27k power level, I mean there's 11 days, so I feel like you've got more than enough time to get it cooking and, you know, grind away. But make sure that you're utilizing on getting the resources that is required, that is needed to level up your characters when it comes to the grade system, when it comes to their level, when it comes to the recollection levels, when it comes to their skill levels. Like, the materials through the events is pretty much the best way to go about and just smashing out on progressing with your character. So that's kind of one of the ways I've been capitalizing on just kind of getting on with the game. I mean, at the end of the day, you have everything else, main story, enhancement credits, etc. Yeah, that's all going to be there. The event is limited, and it gives you a disgusting amount of resources. So thankfully, the other event is still active, so you've got two events to kind of go back and forth with. Although the Gojo event, you can specifically choose what you want, whereas the Homesick Horizon event, it's more of a random things appear. Like, to give you guys an example, with me grinding out the event, my Toga is at grade, yeah, he's at grade 8, look at that, right? I just pulled him, and unbeknownst to me, I had so many of the grade materials that I could just shoot him up straight to the final grade. And this is, again, from grinding the event. So if you're sitting there and you're like, damn, I'm so below in terms of power level, boys, just play the event, grind the event. That's all you need to do. The event will give you an all-round basis of grade materials, leveling up materials, skill enhancement. Go across your whole team, look into what character you can skill enhance. The skill enhancement does actually give a fair amount of boost in terms of power level. That's kind of nice, of course, so throw that in there. Of course, grade, I think, is the most that you can really power up through gaining a lot of power level. So there's that, especially then, and leveling up. Grade and leveling up, I mean, they do correlate with each other, so there's that. Recollection bits in terms of leveling these up do give you an okay-ish amount of increasing power level, but I just focused on the characters, to be fair. But I mean, again, when you grind the events, the materials will come through, and so you can again furthermore cater to leveling up these bad boys. And that's pretty much the secret. It truly is. Oh yeah, by the way, I singled this. I gotta show it off, because 70% damage that will increase to self for a total of one time in one turn, and I can use it again after 6 turns. This is like a nuking recollection card, so I managed to single summon on this bad boy. So my luck is turning around. But anyway, coming back to yeah, getting to 27k. So in terms of being free to play about it, just focus on the event, boys. Seriously, just focus on the event. Because after, even when you're grinding the event and you're gaining resources, you can just then go into the shop. Again, also, another thing to mention, when you're doing the grade, you might be, I don't know, let's say, for example, in this instance, maybe you've got all of the second one, but you need the first one, and you're kind of short on it. I assume people are making good use of this, but head over to the exchange shop, if you have been doing the domain investigation like I've been doing, as you guys can see, I've only got 55 now, but again, you've got means to get your grade up. You can also exchange it for lower grade materials that maybe you're not using, so utilize the exchange shop. This is something that I utilize to actually bump up to all the way to tier 8 for my Yoga. So yeah, something to consider. I mean, you can also, I don't know if you guys have been getting friend points, but even with the friend points, boom, you know, that's 15k right there. So I've been using the friend points to give me some extra leveling up resources. I mean, at times I will say I do need the currency to use it. So yeah, these friend points are very, very clutch, super clutch. So make sure that you're maximizing that and helping each other out with these friend points right here. So don't sleep on that. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Well, I'm bored. I'm gonna see if I can. I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, I was grinding out the Horizon event. I completely forgot. So that's pretty much the kind of, I guess, secret, if you want to say that, to how you want to go about getting to 27k. It really is just as simple as grinding the event. And then next thing you know, as I checked, of course, I was like, I can get your grade up. I can get your grade up. I will say, when you're working on like SR characters and rare characters, leveling them up and getting their grade is a little bit more easier in terms of the resource. Oh my god. Oh. That just happened. That just happened. Well, that's gonna power me up even more. I was gonna say, are we gonna get a second one? Okay, hold on a minute. I kind of want to see how this affects my power level. Okay, so if I go over here, boom, boom, and then wow, okay, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain at all. So feeding that dupe. Oh, that's barely nothing. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'll take that back. I mean, well, I'll take it for the character, but like, I was expecting a fair bit of a jump since my combination attack is getting a bit of a buff, but hey ho. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of go over. So I think, are we all out of take? By the way, so if you guys haven't logged in yet, there's 1k in your gift box because we hit 8 million, and then they were like, hey, congratulations, we're gonna give you guys a free SSR, sorry, a GSSR multi, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Lo and behold, it's only paid. I need to make a video talking about JJK because I feel like we're free to play. It's a limited time only. I need to speak about this. But anyway, let's do this. Let's see if I get it. Am I gonna get the Gojo animation? Yeah, imagine if I do. Gojo? Gojo? Nah, okay, it's fine. Alright, well, oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh, please don't screw me over. Now, we are getting another GSSR ticket through the logins, I believe tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I'm kinda pissed. Is that Itadori? Oh, Panda! Okay. I did say if Panda pulls up, that's not a bad idea. That is not bad. We'll take that. I mean, I've stated it before in terms of Panda, and on my JP account, Panda did come in clutch, especially just being a good solid tank. Obviously, the best tank currently right now on global. But I'll take it. It could have been worse. Thankfully, it was one of the characters that I did request. I mean, the two I was after were Itadori and Kukusaki, but I did say if Panda pulls up, hey, we'll take it. So I got my beautiful Panda. I haven't even worked on Toto right now, but yeah, in due time. No rush. Anyway, you guys, that is pretty much everything that I kind of wanted to inform you guys on. So if you are trying to get to the 27k power level, that's just some of the things that I would recommend. But grind the events, level up your characters. Grade is very important. If you can feeding to grade to multiple characters, because like even with this is a prime example. Like even with the lower SR rarity characters, you know, you can quite easily get them to the final grade more easier than the higher rarity characters. Is it the same? I feel like, okay, maybe it is the same. I feel like to me it felt like SSRs were a bit more of a struggle. But anyway, either way, I personally had a more of an easier time getting my SRs to grade 8 or practically finishing grade 7. But yeah, that's just kind of what I would focus on. So anyway, yeah, that is everything. Hopefully you guys get to your 27k and get your GSSR ticket, and hopefully you pull some good units. I feel so sorry for the people that pull Maki. Like I feel for you. I'm sorry.